This video is about the top 7 mistakes that home sellers make when selling their home in Florida. Selling a home can be complicated and time-consuming, as well as emotionally challenging, even in a seller's market. Now, full disclosure, you are definitely in a great position to sell right now, given the temperature of the market. But it's not a complete slam dunk where you decide to sell and a giant pile of money miraculously arrives at your door. Although most of our clients would probably tell you that's exactly the way it happens. My name is Chris Igo. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor with an all-star team that services all of South Florida. So if you ever need help with anything, we're always here to help. I'm curious, what's your dream number? That's the number that you would sell for right now if somebody showed up at your door and offered it to you. Leave it in the comments down below and let's start a conversation. Remember, I'm friendly. Say hello and let me know where you live now and if you're even thinking about moving ever. I made this video because I know it's easy to make mistakes during the selling journey and why it's critical to hire the right professionals to ensure that you get the most money possible. I'm going to share the most common home selling mistakes and some of the best practices that you can take to avoid falling into these pitfalls and basically losing your mind during the whole process. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, just not today. The number one mistake I see home sellers making is underestimating the costs of selling your home. Now, I hate to break it to you, but it's not just potential buyers who need to cough up money for additional expenses related to a home purchase. You also need to get ready for such things as closing costs, agent commissions, staging costs, home inspections, repairs, seller concessions, and moving expenses for your next home. All of these things add up quickly and they can completely overwhelm you if you're not prepared for them. So make sure you're fully aware of the costs involved and make sure you get a net sheet which will show you exactly what to expect at closing. The number 2 mistake I see home sellers make is deciding to sell for sale by owner. Not hiring a real estate professional or choosing to sell for sale by owner in order to avoid paying commissions is a huge selling mistake. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a realtor. It's factually true. The numbers don't lie. According to the National Association of Realtors' recent profile of home buyers and home sellers, only 8% of recent home sales were FSBO, and that remains at an all-time low. Nationally, FSBOs sold at a median of 200,000 compared to the median of agent-assisted home sales, which was 280,000. That's a massive $80,000 difference. Now bear in mind, it's a national average, but locally, the same holds true. A professional will help you set a fair and competitive price for your property. They'll accompany you through the home inspection, guide and qualify prospective buyers to ensure you don't have tire kickers wasting your time. A great agent will ensure your time is not wasted by qualifying buyers who are ready to buy right now. And this is even more important during the pandemic. They're going to negotiate on your behalf, handle all the necessary paperwork, and insulate you from a lot of, for lack of a better word, crap that you don't want to or don't need to deal with. I know that some of you are going to want to try it anyway, and if that's the case, be sure to check out my video up here about how to sell without an agent. I suspect when problems arise during the real estate transaction, you want them to be handled professionally. Your agent's knowledge and marketing expertise is also key to a successful and less stressful home sale. Number 3 mistake I see home sellers making is pricing the home incorrectly. Incorrectly pricing a home might be one of the trickiest parts of a real estate transaction. Yes, I know every seller wants to get the most out of their biggest investment, and we want that too. But if you price your home too high, you could turn away serious buyers and risk wasting precious time as your overpriced home sits longer on the market. The best way to set the right price for your property is not through any home valuation tools that you find on the internet. It's by hiring a real estate professional. They will do a comparable market analysis, show you exactly how much homes just like yours are selling for in your neighborhood. An overpriced home can be a huge turnoff to buyers, and eventually it may result in lowball offers. But a home that's priced right from the beginning will attract savvy buyers and multiple offers that will drive the home's true market value higher. Now, in this market, depending on where you live and the condition of your property, comps are a great start, but demand will dictate price. Out-of-state buyers want out of where they are yesterday and are often willing to pay a premium in order to get what they want. So keep in mind that your home is going to be worth whatever a buyer is willing to pay for it. And now more than ever, buyers are willing to pay whatever it takes in order to get their dream home. A great agent knows how to create a market within a market by creating a feeding frenzy based on showing availability. There's a lot that can be done to ensure that you get the one buyer on planet Earth that's willing to pay more than anybody else. But please be mindful, this is not a given. You need an expert. Number 4 mistake I see home sellers making is forgetting to declutter. Now, it's going to be hard to show off the beauty of your home if it's full of clutter. Potential buyers are going to have trouble visualizing their stuff and their dream home if they're welcomed by misplaced toys, stains on the kitchen countertops, and funky odors. You want to make sure that there's nothing that makes them think twice about checking the home further. As soon as you've decided to list your home for sale, you should start sorting out your things and get rid of the stuff that you really don't need. So clear out the closets and the drawers to help buyers appreciate your precious storage space. And this is a team project. Get everybody in the family involved. You can think of this as a head start for the packing that you're eventually going to have to do when you move. The number 5 mistake home sellers make is neglecting necessary repairs. It can be a little bit costly to tackle minor repairs when you list your home, but it will increase your chances of a quick sale. Unless you're planning to sell to investors or you're listing it as a fixer-upper, home buyers want to see a home that's been taken care of. You can do minor cosmetic upgrades, such as painting the walls and the front door. Replace light bulbs, fix damaged windows, loose locks, door handle, and other issues that need your attention. Many of these are simple repairs that go a long way in putting your house on the market, so you're much better off fixing them right out the gates. And you can also start looking into your options if you discover major issues, such as cracks in the foundation, electrical wiring problems, plumbing issues, mold growth, or roof problems in your home. Whether you're willing to pay professionals to fix any of these major issues or give discounts to the buyer is really up to you and your realtor. The number 6 mistake I see home sellers making is letting emotions get the best of them. Now, I know you've spent valuable years living in your home and you've celebrated countless milestones, accomplishments, and celebrations with your family and loved ones. So it's natural to have a deep emotional attachment to your house. But when you start to sell it, you need to have an open mind and approach the whole process as a business deal. And you need to remember that each home sale is unique because of many factors. So don't get too frustrated and work closely with your realtor for the best way to handle and evaluate purchase offers. The number 7 mistake I see home sellers making is with marketing. Now, anybody can put your home in the MLS and pray that another agent brings a buyer. A great agent knows how to get your home in front of active shoppers who are looking for homes just like yours. In this low inventory market, a real professional will have a database of buyers who are chopping at the bit to buy your home right now. At the start of the pandemic, I had a strong suspicion that people would start researching what it's like to live in Florida well before they moved. And I created a YouTube channel called Living in South Florida, which highlights exactly what it's like to live in South Florida, specific neighborhoods and cities. I've got active, qualified buyers who found me organically in their research and want to buy your home now. So if a stress-free, maximum value contract is what you want, we've got your back right now. Here's the bottom line. There are going to be challenges and there are going to be obstacles along the way as you list your home for sale. But a great agent will insulate you from most of them. But the key to moving forward is to be prepared emotionally and be willing to set realistic expectations about anything that might happen during the transaction. I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you did, please let me know in the comments down below and watch my next video about the top 5 things you must know about buying a home in Florida. And remember, if you ever need help with anything, we are always here to help. And until next time,